Clad in emerald steel, the walking fortress launches into battle. Blast Evolution, MegaGargomon ACE. Hello Tamers! Over the past few days, we just got our first reveals for ST17 Double Typhoon, set to release 24th November in the Japanese format. Our star is of course the new SR MegaGargomon ACE in green and black. Mega, Vaccine, Machine, it evolves from green or black level 5s for 4 cost, and from any Digimon with Rapidmon in its name for 5. That's right, it can warp from the level 4 Gold Rapidmon. And for those of you who didn't know, when an evolving Digimon meets more than one evolution requirements, you can choose which one to apply. So when evolving from a level 5 Rapidmon, you can always choose to pay the 4 cost instead. Being an ace, of course, it has hand counter Blast Evolution, which synergizes with its alternate evolution condition to make your level 4 Rapidmons targets for Blast Evolution as well. It has blocker and reboots, and on evolve, suspend 2 opposing Digimon or Tamers. Then, until the end of your opponent's turn, 2 opposing Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend or evolve. I believe this is the second card in the game that prevents opposing Digimon from evolving after EX3 Metallic Dramon. It's a really powerful stun effect that blends elements of both green and black, with great potential for extending games and reversing the flow of a game in your favor. Evolution Prevention can protect you from some nasty level 7 plays such as Quartzmon and Ruin Mode, and since it can prevent even Tamers from evolving, it can counter hybrids as well. So with 1 Blast Evolution, MegaGargo could potentially stop up to 5 attacks, 1 Digimon attack with blocker, 2 Digimon attacks with Suspend, and 2 Tamer into hybrid attacks with Evolution Prevention. Pretty solid. Since this effect is generic, MegaGargo is relatively splashable as a control ace in most green or black decks, and I feel that he does outclass Ebonwumon Ace, the current level 6 ace that is being splashed as tech in a number of green decks such as Leomon and Leopardmon. Next, on evolve, end of attack, once per turn, you may unsuspend this Digimon. This effect turns MegaGargo into a beast of both offense and defense, while synergizing well with the Alliance mechanic. For example, you can chip at your opponent's security using Alliance with your low-level stack. Then when your opponent attacks, you blast evolve into MegaGargo and unsuspend, allowing to block even after you've used that stack to attack on your turn. Also, in typical Fenrir Lugamon fashion, if you are somehow able to give MegaGargo Alliance and have enough bodies on the field, the end of attack unsuspend will allow you to swing for 4 powerful checks. Which brings us to ST17 SR Lobmon. Rookie, Data, Beast, evolve for 0 from Kokomon. On main, once per turn, one of your Digimon gains Alliance until the end of the turn. So there's the magic. This little guy can turn your MegaGargo Ace into an absolute beast just by existing, and just by existing, it can be suspended as a target for Alliance. However, with only Lob and MegaGargo on your field, you'll only be able to Alliance once for a total of 3 checks. Now that's where Lobmon's twin comes in. Completing the pair, we got ST17 SR Terriermon just this morning. On main, once per turn, you may play 1 green Tamer or 1 level 3 Digimon card with Lobmon in its name from your hand for 2 less play cost. On top of helping you set up your Henrys and Willises, this Terrier completes the combo with Lob and MegaGargo Ace. From only MegaGargo Ace on the field, Terriermon in Raising and 1 memory, you move Terriermon out for 3-2, 1 cost, use its effect to play Lobmon, and then with Lobmon's effect, give MegaGargo Ace Alliance, then swing twice with Alliance for a total of 4 checks. But what if you don't have a Digimon in Raising? Well, EX4 Henry and Shuchong could do the job. However, ST17 provides a more elegant solution. Continuing the pattern of archetype-specific delay cards, gotta be one of my favorite genders, allow me to present Double Typhoon. On main, search the top 3 cards of your deck for 1 green Digimon and 1 green Tamer, return the rest to deck bottom, then place this card in your battle area. Main delay, you may play 1 Terriermon or Lobmon from your hand at no cost. So it all comes together very beautifully. You play this on one of your earlier turns to set up, and once you've got MegaGargo going, you use its delay to play Terriermon for 3, use Terrier's effects for 3-2, 1 cost to play Lobmon, give Alliance to MegaGargo Ace, and once again swing with Alliance twice for 4 checks. As icing on the cake, on security, suspend 2 opposing Digimon, then place this card in your battle area. So if you're lucky, you can even set this up from your opponent's security check. Just like MegaGargo ACE, Lop, and Terrier, you could say Double Typhoon is relatively generic green support. After all, it can search for any green Digimon and Tamer, and the delay effect can be used to play generic green tech such as BT3 Terrier, maybe even EX2 Terrier for some decks, and of course the new ST17 Lopmon because it can give alliance to anything, or the new ST17 Terrier to play a green Tamer for cheap. So this is a rather nice trend to see. This advanced deck seems to be filled with a lot of nice green generic supports. Finally, we have the new ST17 Henry Wong. Start of your main phase if your opponent has a Digimon in play, gain 1 memory, always nice to have. And on main, Bio-Merge. By placing this Tamer and 1 Gargomon and 1 Rapidmon from your trash as the bottom evolution cards of one of your Terriermon, you may evolve that Digimon into a MegaGargomon from your hand for an evolution cost of 4, ignoring evolution requirements. If you evolved with this effect, that Digimon gains Rush until the end of the turn. So this effect doesn't explicitly synergize with the alliance mechanic per se, but it does allow you to make a comeback from an empty field if you have Double Typhoon set up. With 1 EX2 Henry and 1 ST17 Henry on the field, you will start the turn with 4 memory. As long as the opponent has a Digimon in play, you start with Double Typhoon's delay in order to play Terriermon for free, and then with Henry's Bio-Merge effect, by placing a Gargomon and Rapidmon beneath Terriermon's evolution cards, you can evolve it for 4 cost into MegaGargomon and swing twice, hopefully for game. If you place EX2 Rapidmon with the Bio-Merge and there is an opposing Digimon for MegaGargo's on evolve to suspend, you could win from your opponent having 2 security. And if you happen to also have Willis or another ST17 Henry in play, you'd have enough memory to drop Lopmon with Terriermon's effect before Bio-Merging, giving alliance while providing an alliance target. So coupled with EX2 Rapidmon, that would allow you to win from your opponents having 3 security. Of course, another copy of Double Typhoon will do the job as well. Now let's take a look at the revealed card list. The reprints of EX4 Terrier, Terrier Assistant, and Antila do imply that the deck will still be alliance focused, which makes sense with the cards revealed so far. And of course, EX2 Henry as Memory Setter and Willis for reduced evolution cost. For the new cards, we still have a new Gummymon, Wendigomon, Gargomon, Cherubimon, and 2 types of Rapidmon that have yet to be revealed, as well as a new option card, Giant's Missile. Considering the 2 types of Rapidmon and 1 type being green and yellow, it looks like we will be getting a new version of level 4 gold Rapidmon, which of course synergizes really well with MegaGargo ACE, while potentially providing new armor support coinciding with the upcoming 02 theme set. It might even be an SR since it's the only remaining new card that we only get 2 copies of. Looking forward to the rest of the reveals, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed for the new level 5 Rapidmon's Inheritable to give security attack +1 while the opponent has a suspended Digimon in play. EX2's Inheritable can be a bit clunky to activate sometimes. Alright, that's all I have to share today. Hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown of ST17's reveals so far, and see you guys in the next Digimon video.